Welcome back, every single person here tonight, specifically for Sebastian and Ellen. I don't know if we have other new guests tonight. So usually, how do we do this presentation? We every single week, Richard and I, we are on this channel. We always come here at 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. We try to keep you guys for 1 hour. We are in the US, so we know time is very, very valuable, and also we all have different things to do. So usually we just do a presentation for GIT, what is GIT, and then the products, and also the different levels. And Richard usually is the one that does the second part, where he's kind of like showing exactly how you can make money without having too much to involve in, as soon as you can build your own team. So tonight, the only little difference we're gonna have is I'm gonna brush up on the presentation about GIT very fast, and then we're gonna leave more time for questions. So my name is Patrick Joseph, and I do live in DMV, and I've been in this company since April 2020. I was invited by somebody else, and also I think every single person that's are here tonight, we were all invited by somebody. So that's how the IT is so powerful. So you cannot keep a good news to yourself. You have to share it with somebody else. So this is how I was involved with this company through a good friend of mine. So he invited me, and also I also shared that idea with my partner and my friend Richard that we do have on the line. He's all the way in Orlando, Florida. He's a very, very dedicated servant. He's been doing a lot of research to help us understand a lot of things that when I came to this company, I didn't know, because we are from the Caribbean. So there's a lot of things that maybe other people knew, but we didn't know that. So we had to do our own research and also find ourselves what is GIT. So this company's been around for about 3 years. They just celebrating the third anniversary, where it was very exciting. For those who for those who are members of the WhatsApp group that we do have, and also the Telegram, they are all the videos, they were all over the place. And I was following the third anniversary through Facebook. It was amazing. There are little differences from second anniversary to the third one, but the third one is different. I think every single anniversary we're gonna have, and this company is gonna have its uniqueness. So just about 3 years of GIT existence, and this is the gentleman that started everything. His name is Emil Simparfait. He's from Douala, Cameroon. So in 2017, he created GIT, which is the company that we are literally gonna ask you. If you have any question, you can ask any other thing that you do not understand. So I would call him a genius. By creating GIT, he gave you and I, personally, I'm not from Cameroon, give me the opportunity to bring my fiat money where he will use my money, because his company is based on a crypto asset. It's a cryptocurrency trading company. So everything that you need to do is just bring your money, and he's gonna use his knowledgeable traders and also his experience on trading, and he will give you the profit and the return that he promised to give you. So far, as we can see here, they do have different achievement they have done throughout these 3 years that we're just talking about. So now they are just round up to 58,550 members, which is every single day the members are growing, and also 95 countries and all over the world, and I think 44 plus are in Africa. So that gave us at least a better understanding what we are talking here. It's just this company is growing, and every single day they do have different assets they are bringing to their portfolio. And also throughout the conversation we're gonna have later on, we will see every new things, and we are gonna lay them a little bit more, because every single time they have new stuff. So here we are not gonna stay on the coach and then diamond, and also platinum sessions they do have, because every time, if you are the first time here, as I said, it's going to be difficult for you to understand all this. But technically, by you coming in this company, there are two ways you can make money. First, you can just bring your hard earning money, which is your fiat money, depends on where you live. They will give you a return based on the packages you're gonna buy. The second way you're gonna do that is only when you do not have a lot of money, but you build a team. By building your team, so now you're gonna reach different rank in the company. So you do have platinum level. They are different level, but the first one that we will be recognizing here, it's a platinum level. And also they have diamond and coaches. So the two new levels that just been added, we have not gotten too much information about them. We do know what you're gonna get from being to these levels, but we do not have every single detail about the last two levels they just added from the third anniversary. So they do have a gigantic project, which is the Sim City. It's a project by the sea where they will build a enormous hotel, 4 stars, and also a hospital and school and everything that comes with the village. Literally, they're gonna create the whole city within itself, where all ecosystem, everything they need to survive will be there, and you won't need US dollar. They're gonna use Sim coin as the main money they're gonna use on the whole system ecosystem. So now understanding everything, they do have different products and services. I will say we're not gonna really stay on them. This is one of the services they offer. Liyemarket and also liyemarketmeta.net, and we keep going on sipcoin.net that we just talked about. And also they do have their own trading school where they are forming for people that needed to know and really would like to take a deeper understanding on what is cryptocurrency. So that's also one of the products. So the Liyeplimal.net is the main website where you can go ahead and, if you have take some time and go on the website and see everything they're offering. These are different platforms, and their own platform are siptrek.net, but they have other platforms like Bittrex, Poloniex, Bitfinex, etc., etc. So now these are the packages where we're not gonna really lay on them. I will take a few examples on the packages. So now, when I said earlier, the only way for you to take part of the company, you have to buy one of the packages they do offer. So far, right now, one limo equals $1.33 until we have the new slide and all the new changes they're gonna have for the beginning of 2021. So the first package, which was $100, which still here $100 limo, it's not gonna be available for 2021. So we're not gonna detail clean explaining you what will be this first package. If it's gonna be $200, we do not know yet. But for now, we do have the $100 with the first package. The first package give you 60% once you buying your hard money, you will get 60% from that investment. And the $200 package will give you 70%. And if we go deeper, if we go further down, you'll see the $1,600 package, you will get 100% from that investment. So far, if you are hungry and you want to make more money as you are going to be a serious investor, you can go higher to bigger packages where you will get 115%. And the percentage you'll see subject to change by next year. So we're still waiting on the next slide to know exactly what will be the new percentage. But for now, for this year, 2020, we're still gonna use and we're still gonna get all the percentage that you see here. So now, if you are really a whale, as they call that, and trading, so you have also the $51,000 packages, and also the 100,000. So that will give you 125%, and every single week you will get 4,326 limo dollar, and also every month you will get 17,000. This is just for the packages. So now, if you want to make money all the way by building a team, WeChat will technically give you a little bit of understanding how also you can make money from just build a team. And then now, after that, we will leave you with more questions. And Richard, you do have the second part of it, presentation. Richard. Richard
Thank
is
you,
not.
brother. Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Again, welcome, folks, to our meeting tonight. As Patrick mentioned earlier, definitely GIT is a great company. And I will tell you, for myself, and thanks to Pat, thanks to our upper upline, Mr. Stefan Morgan, to introduce me to this, I'll tell you, awesome company. We made a lot of money with GIT Liyeplimal service. And you see where they came from for more than 3 years, more than 58,000 members, more than 50 diamonds. And we're going to tell you a little bit more about that. And we want today to give you more leeway to ask questions. And Patrick mentioned earlier, you'll be able to invest your money. When you say invest your money, you bring on board the money you have at the bank, the money you have on your mattress, the money you have earned from your job, and GIT will help you have that money grow. Now, it depends what you want to achieve. You might need to have like a better retirement planning. You have to buy a car, buy a house. Definitely, you can use that tool to do so. Now, something Patrick mentioned earlier, like you have some money, but there's other way. If you have little money, you can still achieve your goal. Means GIT offer you also by sharing the good news. You invest the money, you see the money grow. GIT can give you extra money for this. So if you invite a friend and the friend use your link to get to GIT as a member, when that friend invests money, you get 6%. So that friend invests, like buy a package of 100, you're gonna receive $6. Buy a package of 200, you're gonna receive $12. Buy a package of 1600, you're gonna receive, yes, 6 times $16. So every time your friend bought a package, you receive 6%. That 6%, you're gonna be entitled to it once you buy your own package. Now, when your friend also invests some money, you might get 2% if you get to the second level, what we call level. So we got 5 levels for now, and we heard there are gonna be some more levels. So wait to see, maybe more interesting again. Now, at the first level, when you realize that level, you need to achieve what we call a team turnover and a sponsor turnover. The sponsor turnover is is pretty much everybody you invited directly. The team gonna be those friends and their friends. Now, when your friend invested like 1800 and your friends, including them, invested like 6,000, you might get some bonuses. There's several bonuses. There's 360, 1,800, 7,200, 18,000, 36,000. So those are free money from GIT. Now you have to talk to people. You have to invite them. They have to do the same thing. But what we learned, as Patrick mentioned earlier, what we found out, there's other ways beside talking to people. You can still go to the highest level by using other techniques, like using your company or somebody trusted, like your spouse, your children, as your downline, and what we call the compounding of the packages, which is every time you receive your payout weekly, you repurchase another package with that payout. So with that, you can increase your investment. Also, you can increase your level and keep receiving free money from GIT. And pretty much that's one of it. But I will tell you, um, pretty much you guys ask several questions, and sometimes those questions are not answered in your presentation. And we propose today to go over some of them. And you might still have questions after we cover that today. So Patrick mentioned earlier something called packages. The packages is the 100, 200, 400, 800, 1600 you saw earlier. These are like contract. You have to have them for 52 weeks. That's a contract. You cannot break it during the 52 weeks. You have to wait at the end of that. What we call a downline is the people under you or under you. That's your downline. Your upline is the people above you, like the one that invite you in the business, your sponsor. Pretty much that's the term we use in GIT Liyeplimal. Now, one question you might ask yourself, how do I register and become a member? You need to have a sponsor. You cannot go directly to GIT and say, I want to be a member. You have to have somebody like us on the call tonight. If you don't have anybody or the one that invite you to that meeting, you're going to go back to that person and ask that person for his affiliate link. He's going to send it to you by text, email, WhatsApp, whichever you prefer. And from that link, you're going to register and become a member. Now, also, we invite you, as I said earlier, to activate your account by using your email. Make sure you don't make any mistake on your registration, because if you did so, it might be hard for you to fix it. Make sure you type your name exactly the way it's shown on your identification document. And also make sure you don't make any mistake in your email, in your phone number. And once you get that email, you activate your account, make sure you go ahead and buy your first package so you can start receiving commissions. Now, there's no fee for you to become a member. You can create your account and not do anything with it, then there will be no charge to you. Now, don't go outside and start talking to people about GIT while you don't buy your package yet. If your friend excited more than you, go ahead before you and buy a package, you're not gonna receive the 6%. So it's not retroactive. So don't make that mistake. Buy yours first, lead by example. And also, there's no limit for you to sponsor people. So you can have 2, 10,000, million of people under you directly. So there's no limit to people you can talk to people you can invite to GIT. Now, are you gonna keep your team if your package expired? Yes, your package gonna expire at the end of the 52 weeks. Your team gonna still alive, but be careful. If your package expired, you're not gonna receive any commissions, any bonuses from GIT. You have to keep at least one package active, what we call package active, a package not expired yet. 52 weeks, that's the life of a package. Now, can you have several accounts? Like me, Richard, I got one account of GIT, a second, a third, a fourth? No, you cannot have several accounts under one entity. One account per entity, one account per person. Yes, you can have an account under your name, under your spouse name, under your child name, and you might be the one managing everything, access to everything, but they cannot be under the same name. You got the point. Now, pretty much to verify your account is gonna be using your identity. That's the main reason you're gonna have several accounts under your name. Sometimes some folks saying GIT might be a Ponzi, like a Ponzi scheme. We're gonna tell you right away for the folks for the first time in this call tonight, it isn't. Because it is based on something we call trading. What is trading for you new tonight? Trading in any market is the proceeding of buying and selling. You buy low, you sell high. The difference is going to be exactly the profit. This is called trading. I buy low and I sell high. So you buy something low, you sell high. So in our world, GIT world, we are in the cryptocurrency world. Cryptocurrency is a currency, but it is digital, mean you cannot see it, you cannot touch it. It is only on the computer. Right now, several millions people are involved in cryptocurrency. It might be the next tomorrow way of doing business with cryptocurrency. Now, GIT do the trading of cryptocurrencies for you. You just bring your money, GIT does the trading, and you get something out of the profit. So GIT produce something. A Ponzi scheme doesn't produce anything. You just bring people on board. They brought their money. They're gonna take the previous money, pretty much. They're gonna take the new, fresh blood money and give it to the oldest bread of money. So pretty much the last one, exactly, might lose money. So GIT, it is not a Ponzi scheme. Definitely, the guy up there, they're doing trading for you, pretty much doing the hard work for you. Now, how the company make money? Pretty much several ways they make money. As I said earlier, by doing trading, buying low, selling high. Also, they storing cryptocurrencies like the Bitcoin. What mean by storing? Like again, they're gonna buy low. Yeah, they're gonna wait for several months, maybe several years, until that crypto get a very huge value, and at that point, they're gonna sell it. That's gonna be a huge return of the investment. Also, several transactions you do in GIT, there's fees associated with them, like when you're transferring money, when you are funding your account, when you are taking money out, there's fees that the company gonna charge you for those transactions. Now, does GIT guarantee your investment? Yes, they guarantee it. And pretty much when you enroll with GIT, you receive an email having your contract in it. In that email, you're gonna see all the clauses, and one of them gonna tell you if anything happened to the company, you're gonna be receiving your money plus some return on it. So they guarantee you that. So your money, it is protected. Your investment, it is protected. So now, as you might know, GIT works with packages. So you have to buy packages to be able to start your investment. There's no limit of how many packages you can buy. You can buy 10, you can buy 100, you can buy thousands of packages, as many as you want to, as as needed by your investment. And any packages you bought, they are for 52 weeks, 12 months. That's their life. After that, they're gonna be expired. So if you don't buy again, that's it. Nothing gonna come out. You're not gonna receive any payout at the end of the 52 weeks. Now, can you request your money during the 52 weeks? No. So if you start today, you're gonna wait until next year after the 52 weeks. You cannot ask the money in the 52 weeks. You have to wait at the end to receive that. That's the contract. It's for 52 weeks. At the end, you'll be able to receive your money. Now, can your package be renewed automatically? No. So don't make that mistake. You go ahead and buy packages and forget about them. Remember, they have 52 weeks. After 52 weeks, they will expire. If you don't go back and we buy another package, you're not going to receive anything. It's not automatically renewed. Now, can you pay the package for somebody else? No. You know, you're not going to pay something for your referral. It's going to be Baham and you got your stuff. They do their own stuff. Can you do internal transfer? There's a cost for it. You can transfer limos to somebody else, to your downline, to your upline, to your friend, your sideline, and there's a fee of 0.3%. So let's say, for instance, you want to transfer 100 limo to somebody, it's gonna cost you 130 cents for that. So you need to have that to be able to transfer that money over. Now, is there any limit of transfer? Yes. So you can transfer pretty much within 24 hours, 2,500. So you cannot do more than 2,500 in the 24 hours time frame. Means it's at 5 o'clock p.m. you did a transfer. you have to wait until tomorrow, 5 o'clock p.m. to do another 2,500. Now, if you need to do more than 2,500, you're gonna pay a fee of 275. At that point, your transfer limit will be raised up to 25,000, 10 times more. And if you purchase also up to 51,200, you might be able to do the same thing, transferring 25,000 in a 24 hours time frame. Now, another question, when do you get paid? When do you receive your money? You know that GIT is based in Cameroon and they have the Yaoundé time, which is for us in Eastern time. They got 5 hours ahead. So right now they are already in the morning. It is 8:34 for them. It is already 1 in the morning and 34 minutes. So it's already next day for them right now. So the earnings gonna be in our time, in Yaoundé time, 1 a.m. to 11 p.m. And for us, it's kind of like 8 p.m. in the day and 6 p.m. next day. So kind of while you're sleeping, you're receiving money. What the possible gains you can get with GIT? In their schedule, again, you have your investment, which is based on what package, because 100 package give you 60%, 270, 480, 890, 1600, 100, and you get it. The more you invest, the higher packages, the higher the yield gonna be. But also for you that gonna share the good stuff, your third generation gonna give you 6%. The second, like the people under the friend, under your friend, gonna give you 2%. And the third and fourth generation gonna give you 1%. And the fifth one for now gonna give you 2%. So for now, it's already 12% free money to you. Besides the bonuses, which is like 360, 1,800, 7,200, 18,000, and 36,000. On top of the 36,000, the coach gonna receive for right now Toyota Prado VXR. So for now, that's the good stuff you can get with GIT. Now, I will tell you another question like, would there be other method of payment? So we pretty much mentioned earlier with Patrick that one way you can take out the money is to use a prepaid debit card. A prepaid debit card backed up by the bank called UBA, United Bank for Africa. Pretty much with several branches, which is one in America, in New York City, for instance. You can use that card. You can order the card to take out some money, but there's some fees associated again with that. You can do also wire transfer. And if you need to know more about that, the way you can take out some money, check with your sponsor. Definitely, they can explain to you how. But GIT is still evolving and developing other way you can take out some money. I will tell you, in order for you to take out some money, you need to have money in your balance. Definitely a minimum of $10, and place your request like between the 1st and the 23rd of the month by noon. So if you need to take out some money, you're gonna place a request of withdrawal from the 1st of the month up to the 23rd of the month before 12 p.m. Now, another question. So how long do I have to wait to get your withdrawal? It's about 48 hours, like we say, like 2 days, but not in weekends. So on weekdays only, like from Monday to Friday. So the minimum, it has to be $10 for you in order to get that. So GIT also offer you other services. One which is very interesting. Maybe some of you didn't think about it. It's something happened to you. Think about that. The other day, we heard that some folks passed away and left behind investment like 100,000, 300,000, and GIT doesn't have any information to send that money to. So there's a place in your account on the profile. It said account transfer. In that account, in that section, you can assign some beneficiaries. If anything happened to you, GIT will have a phone number, a name they can call and say, such and such passed away. Now you become the next owner of that account. So you can do whatever you want with it. So definitely that's one of the service they provide on that, the ownership transfer. So pretty much we're gonna stop there. I think we got 20 minutes
Few,
spot to ask
definitely.
question.
Mhm.
And we got a lot of folks on the call tonight. So
We have Anna.
guys,
Anna
you
was the
can,
first one to raise her hands. Richard, I would like
okay,
to
okay,
start by
okay.
already.
Definitely. They can unmute themselves right now. Just unmute yourself. Anna, you can ask your question.
Anna Dawa. Anna
Exactly.
Dewa.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So my question is about the company. I have a downline who would like to go through with that path. I think I sent you an email, Richard, but I haven't heard back. So I'd like to know
Yeah,
what is the
I'm working
process.
on it for you.
So okay. So should I just wait for you to reply to my email? Or maybe someone on the panel has the same question as me. Like, what's the process to create a company?
What's the
Okay.
process to create a company?
Yeah.
Okay. The process is gonna vary from one country to another one. I will tell you, let me take an instance. I'm living in USA, pretty much
Uh-huh.
in Florida or in Orlando. So I will tell you, we use the state website, which is Sunbees. You go there and you register a company. You're gonna need a name, pretty much a name which is unique, not taken already. And you're gonna need a legal status for the company. And we really recommend you use like a LLC. So it might vary from other state because the law is different, but also other countries. But definitely it's not too complicated to create a company. So it's gonna vary from one country to another one because everybody has their own law.
Europe, Germany. Do you have any information about Europe?
For company in Europe, we can
Yes.
do some research on them. Yeah,
Okay.
because the law
That,
might be different.
yeah.
And I just want to add this also. I don't know if you live, which state you are living in, and from one state to another state is different. Because I used to live in Florida, and the way you open a business in Florida versus Maryland is completely different. So now it depends on the state that you live. And I just also registered my company to GIT. I just opened it as my secondary, I would say, downline in order for me to. I would say push my compound interest faster before 2021. So it's the process is different. That's why we cannot give you a straight answer because from one state to another state, it's going to be a different process. But definitely, it's possible and it's easy. It's not really complicated. We do also have the second person that raised their hand is Pamela.
Doris.
Pamela raised her
Oh,
hand.
Pamela. Okay, we got
Yes.
two more. Go ahead, Pamela.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, my question is in reference to verification. I had signed up a couple of weeks ago, but I was unable to have my information verified.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you mentioned in there in the early part, I've been registering to make sure you put your information in as on your ID, but it only asks for your first and last name. And my ID, it has my middle initial. So, I mean, I've done this a number of times, but in the profile, you're unable to make any changes. It doesn't allow you to do that. And I was told that in the early stages, you were able to do that. When it was updated, now you're not able to do that because I
Mm-hmm.
need to have my middle initial in there in order to
Have it
have my
verified.
verification
So,
verified.
so in
So
that
how would I go
case,
about doing that?
yes, in that case, since you already submitted, and let me go back in the process, as you said earlier. So I didn't elaborate too much about it. I would tell you, um, it happened to everybody, to all of us. And you might think, you say, I'm used to fill some forms, especially for us living in America, when you have a middle name, you don't think about it. But with
Right.
GIT is different. So unfortunately, there's not a middle box in the registration. They might change
Right.
that later on. But for now, on the first name box, you have to all your first names, pretty much the first name, the middle names, if you have 2 middle names. So you put everything on the first name, but also
Yeah, I know
if you
that
have
now.
several last name, you put all of them in the last name box. Yeah, you did know. Okay, so that first
So,
part. Second part, sometimes people make mistake on the phone number because every country have I would say like identification number at the front of the numbers. And when you pick the country you coming from, uh, GIT gonna put the prefix in front of the number. Sometimes we delete that number. That's another mistake. You're not gonna receive any text if it's your case. So make sure you leave the prefix right there and you tap your number after that.
yeah, I
Another
noticed.
mistake. Go ahead.
Can I just say something, Robert, on that one? I noticed that after I was completed, that I believe Africa's code was on there along with mine as well. I noticed that afterwards, and that's another thing I could have changed in the profile, but it's not allowing me to.
Exactly, exactly.
You
So
know,
the third one is your email. Make sure you type your email correctly. I know you're gonna say, yeah,
right?
I
That
know
was
my email,
correct.
but sometimes we forget to put the dot, like
Right.
something gmail.com. Sometimes people gonna say gmail.com. So you're not gonna get the email activation. So again, yes, you might know yourself pretty well, but double check, double check, double check your name, your phone number, especially, and your email, and also your password. Now, let's say you finish your registration and you didn't get the email, and or when you find out you forgot to put your middle name or the phone number, you forgot the prefix of the phone number. The other way to fix that is to send a request to the GIT support.
I did that. I haven't received anything yet.
Okay, so there's a way to send the request because yes, you're gonna explain the description, what is the issue, like I need to have my name correctly. So on the account, it is said Richard Beijing, but my full name is supposed to be Richard A. Beijing. So you explain that to them, but also you need to submit documents like your front ID, your back ID,
I did
and
that.
also the selfie ID. Yes, but there's something else. At the bottom, there's 3 boxes saying to make a copy of your front ID, a copy of it, and sign on that copy. You have to send that 3 times. Did you do that?
I didn't even see anything like that.
Okay.
I didn't
So
see
the
that.
last 3, it has to be a copy of your ID, like you make a photocopy of it, and you sign on the copy, and you attach it 3 times. And also make sure the size of your picture, for the first one, no more than 1 megabyte. And the last 3, no more than 100 kilobytes. So if you do so, I will tell you within 24 hours, you'll be verified and fixed. It happened
Yeah,
to
but my
me.
sponsor never did all that there.
Uh,
She
you
just
can
filled in
check.
the information that was there on the site.
Yeah, so pretty much they're very accurate. Between 24 and 48 hours, it will be fixed. The name and verification. And if you
In
had
reference to
anything, mhm,
the
go ahead.
3 times, you're saying I have to send a photo of myself
No,
3 times.
your photo ID, you make a photocopy of it and you sign on the photocopy. And you take a picture of it and you attach it 3 times.
I hope they're gonna change that process because it's really painful, and a lot of people
I
didn't
know.
go through it to see that. And
I
also,
know.
I think the last meeting that I was with Seraphine,
Hmm.
there's a process you can use your WhatsApp lens in order for you to get those pictures lighter. You can also do that if you do not know how to make the picture lighter, if you don't have somebody that can work it out for you. So the
Yeah,
WhatsApp link on your phone, you can use it to take the pictures that you need to.
we got we got 3 more part. Doris Bejako, go ahead.
Yes. You had mentioned that after 1 year, if you don't What did you say? If you don't resubmit or
Rebuy.
reorder or re something, yeah.
If you don't rebuy another
Okay.
package,
If that happens, what happened to the principal?
Okay. After 52 weeks, the package expired. Doesn't mean you lose your money. It just the production. It is only the payout gonna stop. Let's say, let's take an example. Let's say you have invested 100, okay? Or let's say you have bought the Malabo package, 1600. Every single week, you're gonna be receiving 6153 for 52 weeks. So the last week you receive 6153. If you check your balance, you're gonna receive 3200. Your principal 1600 plus your return on investment 1600, which is 100%, which we're gonna be in your balance 3200. But if you wait another week, you're not gonna receive another 6153 because the package expired. If you wait another week, another month, nothing gonna happen because you have no more packages. But your 3200, it is in your balance. Whatever it is in your balance, you can take it out, you can rebuy it, you can transfer, you can do whatever you want with it. That is your money. That's your cash flow, the money you can use to do whatever you want. So when we say after 52 weeks, everything stop, means if you don't buy another one, you're not gonna be receiving another one, another thing. But your money is available to you to take out to do whatever you want.
Okay. And all right. Now you had mentioned that if somebody is underneath you, you get some percentage. Can you kind of repeat that part for me again, please?
Okay, so I could show you the slide, but I would tell you simple. Let's say you invite your, I don't know, your friend. You did that. So when your friend bought a package of, for instance, 200, you're gonna receive 6 times 2, $12, 6% of that. The same friend next week buy another package of 400, you're gonna receive another 4 times 4, 6 times 4, $24. So every time that friend buy a package, you're gonna receive 6%. Now, if your friend, for instance, buy a package of 6,000, you're gonna receive 360. But the good news of that, because of the levels, GIT gonna promote you to the second level because your friend already reached the team turnover, which is 6,000. So right away, you're gonna receive another 260. So now at that level, if your friend invites somebody, when that somebody buy a package of 100, for instance, you're gonna receive $2, which is 2%. So you got it? There will be 5 generations. The first one gonna bring you 6%. The second one gonna bring you 2%. The third and fourth one gonna be 1%. And the last one for now, the fifth one gonna be 2%. In total, 12%. People under you, under you, under you, under you, 5 generation, 5 level under.
So, and also for her to finally, for her to get everything completely, you can ask your sponsor to send you this slide, and he has
Yes.
all the information that you need. If you do not have a way to contact your sponsor, we can also give you this slide with all the explanation, and that way you can look at it yourself, and you will understand. You have a better understanding. Yeah?
Definitely.
Do you have another
So,
question?
Yeah,
so
well, another one with.
if I don't bring any friend, what happens? So I just stick to my returns, right?
Exactly.
You're an investor. Yes, you just invest your
So
own.
Exactly.
meaning is this thing like a pyramid?
What do you mean by that?
Go ahead. What do you mean by pyramid?
Let's see.
When I say a pyramid is a structure, whereas you have to bring someone, or when you bring somebody, the person gets a percentage or or a return on your investment, and then they bring someone and then they earn, and it just tickles down. That's
Okay.
what we call a pyramid.
Awesome. Awesome. But there's an expression you said earlier, and I'm gonna go back to that one. You said you have to bring. Did you say that?
Yeah, but I
Okay. Hold on.
rephrase it
Hold on.
like
Hold on.
if
Hold
you
on.
bring somebody.
Oh, yes. If you bring, but in the pyramid, you have to. So GIT, there's no have to.
Exactly.
If you
Okay.
bring somebody. Now, this is not a pyramid. This is called relational, like a market, like it's
Multi-level
just
marketing.
like a marketing. So
Yeah.
GIT just say thanks to you because you share the new somebody, but there's no
Okay.
obligation. There's no obligation to you
Okay.
to talk to anybody.
Okay.
Nobody gonna go after you and say you have to bring two people.
Okay.
No. And for instance, several of us don't do that. And by the way, you don't have to bring people to become a coach.
Oh my goodness, that person is very excited. I love that.
Definitely
All
very
right. So
excited.
now, my last question
Do-
before I let
Doris,
somebody else talk. Um.
Can we?
Doris,
Okay.
hold on a
Oh,
second. There's
is
somebody
the
else here.
questions enough?
Hold on a second. Let me take
Please do it with
somebody.
that. Yeah, we do have other question. We have to move on, Mr. Doris.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Oh,
T.
okay.
Share.
You guys have to move on.
We got to share.
No, we have other questions, so it's not something
Okay.
human. All right. Thank you very,
All
very much.
right. Thank you.
Pleasure, Doris. We have TE.
Thank
TE
you.
has a question. You were joining TE.
Yeah, earlier, I guess his name is Pat. I think he said something about adding his business under him because he was getting exponential. He wants to exponentially grow. Can you explain that? What does
I
that mean?
I let to you, Pat. Go ahead.
Well, what I mean by that is in our meeting, most of the time, every Wednesdays we have different meetings, but the last few Wednesdays we sat down to explain how you can compound your interest in order for you to get to the level that you want to be. So in order for you to do that, you don't need to bring anybody in the company. Like me, I do not do any, I don't bring anybody anymore. So I'm a single, I mean, I've been selfish in a sense. So whatever people that I already have under me, I choose right now to just work with them and also just concentrate on my own compounding. When I said my own compounding, if I invested $20 and I have $5 comes every single week, so when I get $20 comes every month, so I reinvested every single week, I will put that $5. So in order for me to take full benefit of that $5 that comes on my back office every single week, so I opened a business account under my name. So instead of me going with a sister or for a brother or whatever, I use my own company. That way I will concentrate on my company, and every time I get more money, I'm not gonna put it under my name, because all the money that you invested is gonna be going towards your upline. So you have to understand that. So now, in order for me to take benefit of that, I have to have direct people under me. So my company is gonna be the company that's gonna be focused on, and this is where I'm gonna go do all my compound, and also this company is gonna send me to the next level, because that's the one who's gonna take me where I want to be. That's what I want to say. That's what I was saying earlier. But if you do not have a way to build, to say open a company, but I do have,
I have a company, so that's why that piqued my interest.
and it's easy. So you can use your wife, or you can use your, like me, I use my wife, and also I use my company. So I have two ways to do that. So if you don't have either one, you can do either. If you don't have a husband, or if you don't have another way, or your son, you can also use the company. That way you don't have to deal with anybody else, just you.
So when we
Definitely.
have interest each week, we can reinvest the interest before the time is up, before
Uh,
the 52 weeks.
let me
That's a
take
different subject, but
let me take this one. Okay, TE.
go
That's
ahead.
So pretty
another
much,
day. That is like another day.
pretty much, in this meeting, when you have every Wednesday, we talk about what we call like package compound. The package is
Mhm.
Yeah.
compound. We have several packages like the 1600. And
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you a right example. Let's say you have your company, and the same thing we mentioned earlier. If your company called like I don't know, textile enterprise, I see your name TE. I just take the name. Textile
Mm-hmm.
enterprise. Textile gonna be the first name. Enterprise gonna be the last name. And the
Mm-hmm.
same thing, you have
Yeah.
an email for your textile. You have a phone number for your company. That's gonna be exactly. Don't use your same email. Don't use your same phone number. You have to have a
Mm-hmm.
different email, a different phone number. Okay, so when you create that company, it's simple. You go ahead and buy your package in that company. Remember that company gonna be under you, so they're gonna be your first generation. So
Mm-hmm.
when you invest 1600, let's say you invest 6,000 at that
Mm-hmm.
level, at the right time, you're gonna get 6% because
Mm-hmm.
that's GIT promised you. So you're gonna get 360. But at the same time, also, you're going to get the bonus because you're going to get to the second level. Let's say you just started. So you're going to get your 260. So by buying 6,000 only at your business level, you at the same day, you already receive 720 and your 6,000, they even give you the payout yet. You start
Mm-hmm.
receiving money on the same click, not the same day, the same click, you get the money. Now, think about you transfer down that 7,020. Now you
Mm-hmm.
got 6,700 already in your investment. So you got
Mm-hmm.
over 6,400. So by next week, you're going to be receiving pretty much something close to $260. In that 200, what Patrick mentioned here, you're going to go ahead and buy another package for 200, and your investment going to go up to 6,900. By next week, you're going to get another 270. You're going to go ahead again and buy another 200. So with that, every single week, your payout gonna be increasing. You'll be able to buy two packages, 200, 100, 400, 1600, and it depends on you how far you want to go. With that 6400 package, you can get up to platinum level without talking to anybody and keep compounding the one only packages you bought at your company level. And with that first generation, that's gonna bring you level 2, level 3, platinum, level 4, diamond, level 5, coach with just one company.
That's brilliant. I'm loving that. Okay.
So we have a question
Definitely.
on the chat. We have a question on the chat, Richard. I don't know if you know the answer. I do not know how long it takes if you deposit money on Orange Money because we do not use Orange Money
We
at
don't
the
know.
Seraphine, if you know the answer, or
Cameroon.
Dr. Harris? Dr. Harris,
I
do you?
don't know the answer. I'm sorry. That's why I didn't answer it. I don't know, but we can find out. I can find
Yeah,
out. And I know
Yeah,
I
John.
think
I think Orange gonna
or
be close
means in
to the Europe, like maybe France or
Orange
UK.
Money is
Orange
in
is in
Cameroon.
Cameroon. In
Yeah,
Cameroon,
yeah.
yeah.
I can find out and get back to John, but I don't know the answer.
Okay, okay.
All right, guys,
Um,
yours. And somebody raised their hand, Richard.
yes, it's GC. You have a question? Go ahead, GC.
Yes. You mentioned that in 2021, you said that the $100 package is no longer going to be available. So if you already have it in your back office where you're being paid from that, does it continue?
That's a awesome question. And
I can answer.
me and Pat, we went over that. I'll tell you, and just to be confirmed, that right now, any packages you buy, it's a
Mhm.
52 weeks contract.
Right, I understand
So
that.
exactly. So if you buy the package before the end of the year, before the new year, definitely you're still gonna receive your payout. But if you
Okay.
buy the package after the new year, it's going to be a different law, different package, different return. So everything you had before, the
Mhm.
new rate gonna remain. So everything after gonna change. So if you bought a package December 31st, it's gonna be the package December 31st, not the one on January the 1st. So if everything you buy before the end of the year, gonna remain in the same rate right now today.
Okay.
So you want to add something, Seraphine?
Thank you.
Yes, I wanted to say that if you like what you said, so yeah, the package that were bought before December 31st are gonna carry out, but from December 31st, like in January, there won't be $100 package anymore. But if you purchase a pack before that, that's fine. But after January 31st, no more $100 pack.
Get as much
Any
as you
other
can right now.
questions?
Let me see. I don't see any more question on the chart, so I would say
I
Richard.
I do have a question.
Go ahead, Gina.
Oh, okay. So my first question is, you talked about the packages being expired. If my package expired, how long do I have? Can I use the same money from that package that is expired to purchase my new package?
Sure.
You don't need to wait for it to be expired. When you have
Okay, so I have
enough
to
in your
buy. I have
balance,
to
you can
use
go
it.
ahead and buy.
I can
Once you
use it before it expired.
no. You use the balance. Remember the
Mhm.
balance. What money you have in your balance, that the money you can dispose of. So if you have enough in
Okay,
your balance to buy the package, you don't need to wait for the package expired to buy it.
okay, okay,
And I won't
okay.
wait
And
to
then
With
buy
the
it
interest.
because it might be very dangerous to wait.
right.
So go
Okay,
ahead
so
and
you
buy
talked about
whenever you
the
have the money. Huh?
Okay. You talked about the opening a company. I think that was the one that you were talking about, the business part of it. And I mean the compounding interest. So you talked about if you have a company, you can open a package under that company name, right? And then
Yes.
Sunday you talk about money that you get from that company name, you can use it to buy another company. To buy another package, sorry.
Yes.
Okay. So the package that you're buying, are you buying it under the same name of that company, or you are creating another name for a different company?
No.
Are you creating different company names, or you're using just that one
Okay.
company name?
Let's for instance remove the company in your mind. Let's talk about you now. You, only you. There's
Yes.
nobody else. You.
Right.
Right now, how many packages you have in your account right now?
Me one.
Exactly. So how much is that?
Maybe 1,600 or so.
1,600. Okay. So your 1,600, I don't know when you bought it, but let's say you buy it today. By next week, gonna give you 6,153. And the week after, you're gonna get another 6,153. But in your balance is gonna be 123.06. So at that time, you have $123. So you have enough to go ahead and click on Abidjan package, buy, confirm, to buy another package for 100. It's not another you, it is your same account. So at that time, you're gonna have two packages, a 1,600 and a 100. You got it? Okay.
Okay, so
So
there's a place on there that I can click to buy another package,
if you
and
go
it
on
will
your
show
your
because I have the
dash,
balance in. If I have
if
that balance in my account, when I click buy another package, it will just transfer it there.
exactly.
But you have to click on
Okay.
package.
So if you go on your dashboard, you see down a little bit in the middle, you're gonna see Abidjan 100, Porto Novo 400. You're gonna see
Oh,
800.
okay.
So that's where you click buy and confirm. But before you click
Okay, so
on buy, make sure you have enough in your balance because whatever you bought there, they're gonna deduct from your balance.
okay, so if I say for example I used that my 1,600, that's my principal. So I accumulated the 123. I use my 123 to buy my next package. But
Yes.
I have to make sure that the 1,600 principal stays in there, right?
Okay. When you buy the 1,600, the 1,600 is your investment.
Right.
Your investment is locked for 52
Okay,
weeks.
okay,
You
okay, okay,
cannot touch
okay.
that. You cannot
Right,
increase
okay,
it.
yeah,
You
that
cannot.
makes okay for the 1 year for the 52 weeks. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
So
And
forget about the 1,600. It is working now. So you cannot
yeah,
do
yeah.
anything with it.
Right, that makes sense. And then the other thing that I wanted to ask is the how do I learn how to do the trading or join to learn about the trading?
That's a good stuff. Get to the diamond level and GIT gonna show you how to do trading. Or you can go ahead and
Exactly.
there's a lot of good
Hey,
stuff out there on Google. You can Google and find
Oh, okay. So
Impact.
I until I get to the diamond before I can join.
oh, you
I
can pay
think
your
so,
own
Pat.
money. If you have your money, you can pay, and you go to Cameroon, and they will
Yeah, they
teach
have a
you over
school.
there.
Oh,
Pat, I want to clarify something, okay?
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Okay, ma'am, Gina, when you purchase the pack of
Yep.
1600, okay, when you
Upline.
purchase the pack of 1600, and then you are getting your payout every week, they are returning your capital and they are giving you back your principal plus interest. So at the end of the 52 weeks, you're going to get 3,200 limos back, which is 1,600 your capital, your principal, and then 1,600 your profit. So you will not be getting any other capital. So the 3,200 your principal is included. Does that make sense? Okay, thank you. Because some people think that after they get in the 3,200, they're still going to get the capital back. No, it's not like that. Thank you. I just want to clarify that.
And we're gonna take one more question, and we're gonna have to leave. It's already too late. But once again, Gina, if you want to be a trader, you can go to Cameroon. They will train you, but you will
so
have to.
I can only learn to do it when I go to Cameroon.
Yes, if you want to be a trader, you can go there, and they will.
Otherwise,
Go ahead, Doris, Dr. Doris.
for the company though.
No,
I'm fine. I'm just.
Oh,
It's okay.
I thought it was something that you can learn like on Zoom or online.
No,
You have to be there in person.
It's very technical. Trading is not just looking; it's very, very technical, and also it takes a long time to be really understanding how the chart works. I don't know if you have a little bit of experience on trading. It's not as simple as it looks. It's easy to say, but it's very hard to do. Okay, so it takes a lot of time and a lot of practice in order for you to get to the level that you need to get. So that's why they prefer you to be there, hands-on. They can teach you better. But if you want to learn for yourself, there are multiple videos on YouTube. You can start from there, and then that will give you at least an idea what.
But
Do you have to pay? Do you have to pay some money to be able to learn?
Of course.
With GIT School Academy. But John Mendeg, I think he raised a hand, but lower down, he said it was a question from a downline, and he could answer the question.
Okay,
John, do you want to ask it? John Mendeg? John, you can unmute yourself.
There?
Yeah, he's there.
That'll be the last question, Richard.
John Mendeg?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I believe you answered the question. It had to do with Orange Money.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And
okay,
go
the
ahead,
other
Pat.
thing that the other thing that I wanted to ask is I'm sorry. Oh God.
That's what it is.
Go ahead, quick.
Oh man, you just make my
We're here every
you're
Wednesday,
talking about
right?
the company. Sorry, you're talking about the company name thing. Have you thought about filing taxes about using that company name, or what is the deal here with taxes?
Oh, taxes?
Uh-huh.
Pretty much, again, taxes, I will tell you, you pay taxes when you use the money. Every time you keep the money in your investment vehicle, there's no taxes.
Yep.
Taxes is when you use the money. So it doesn't matter your company, doesn't matter you, but when you start taking out money, that's why you start thinking about taxes. So let's say you have investment producing 5,000 per month, and every single month you take out that would be 60,000 for the year. So start thinking about paying taxes over that money. But if the money remain in your account, there's no taxes until you take it out.
So you just pay the taxes based on what you took at the end of the year.
Exactly.
Okay.
So for the whole year, not the end of the year. The whole year.
Right. For the whole year, yeah. For the whole year, yeah. Okay.
And at the end of the year, when you're gonna do your taxes, you can always contact your tax advisor, and he will advise you on how to do so.
Definitely.
Right.
So,
yeah, I just wanted to make sure that it's something that we can file taxes on. Just make sure.
All right.
Definitely.
Thank you very much.
The IRS can come after us. So be cautious.
Exactly. You don't want that.
No, we don't want that. Uncle
Oh,
Sam.
Okay,
this
Pat,
video
I
will
think
be recorded. This video will be recorded, and it will be available in the next 40 to 72 hours. So definitely you can check it out on YouTube. Somebody was asking me what's the name of the WhatsApp group and also the Telegram group. If you guys want to be a part of our Telegram group, you would have to send your ID to one of our admin. So if you do not have any way to send it over to us, you can come here and text it over the chart, and we will take care of it for you. So definitely we need you to be at least a member of Liyeplimal and also have an active limo package, at least in order for us to put you in the new group that we just created. So once again, if you do not know how to do it, next week on Wednesday, you can come here, you type your name, your ID, and also your full name, and we will do that for you. And also, if you know Seraphine, she's one of our admin on the Telegram group, and Richard and I, we all are admins. And if you know anybody else like Miss Dr. Doris, you can send your information, and then we will gather it from there. So thanks everyone for being here tonight. It's already
What's
past
your
time.
YouTube channel name?
Thank you, guys.
What's
Thank
the
you.
name of your
Always
YouTube?
awesome.
Liyeplimal Team USA, I think.
You cannot add yourself. We will have to add you. So definitely you have to type it in the chat when you come back next Wednesday, or you can send it, as I said, to Seraphine or Dr. Doris, and they can add
No,
you.
I'm asking for the YouTube. How do I find you on YouTube?
Oh, the YouTube. It's gonna be the link gonna be in the group. So if you're not in the group, so the channel, you can check the channel. Let me just take an example
US
and put
team.
it
I
on the
put
chat.
Liyeplimal.
Let me take an example here, and you can have that one. Okay, so in the chat, I just typed one example. That's the last meeting we had. If you click on that, we're gonna send you to the video, and you can register on the channel. So whenever you post one, you're gonna get the notification. You can go and watch it. That's the last meeting we had, and on that channel, you can register and hit the notification bell. Whenever we drop a video, you're gonna get it right there.
Thank you. Got it.
Pleasure.
Good night, everyone. See
Good
you
night.
on Wednesday.
Next Wednesday and
Thank you so
tomorrow in
much.
Prince Patrick.
By the way,
Yeah.
I'm new as well. My name is Jean. I'm new. So nice to meet you guys.
Nice meeting you, Gina. I'll see you next day, next week.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.